Okay, here's our 3D rendering of one of the cubbies. Mind you, this front will be cut back. There'll be a 4-inch tall, 2-inch deep toe kick, and that will be white. On the side here, this is going to be tile. On the front here, from the top of the toe kick up to the quartz, the 12-inch tall quartz here, this is tiled. The Cori on top. So my question is, with the quartz cubby that's sketched out, she wanted, and this is directed at both of you, but she wanted the quartz to come out 1.5 inches beyond this face. So I know if you just make that quartz cubby, the top is quartz, the back and sides, and there'll be some vertical pieces inside, probably for structural support. But if that's going to overhang beyond the tile, you're going to have to put some material on the inside, so there isn't a gap in between that 1.5 inch overhang, which might be needed, just like a little nailer on the bottom type thing, to have some glue surface for that cubby to sit on top of the Cori on. White melamine in here. That is in my notes. I've got that drawn on the side here. This is tile, and the depth from here to here is 34, and I've pulled this represents the a plywood deck, so it's 1.5 inches back for the Cori on to overhang. So on the ends here, I'm assuming that Cori on is going to protrude past this. It'll overhang here as well, and then I can put some steel corbels under here to support this. But what I don't have shown here is that cubby, because it's all quartz in there. And the front of it, she wanted 105, because here, let me show you what I'm looking at here. She wants it built out 1.5 inches, so that's our 1.5 inches, our intersecting point all the way across. So that would, I have to bring that in a little bit, but that front piece would be 105, and that's what she has drawn up. And that piece would come across to here and return into this. So, I mean, you might have to miter that, and then this section's tile here. Somewhat complicated, but I just want to make sure what I'm building is going to work. The next section, and this is assuming I'm going to put a 3/4 deck down. Cori on's 1/2 inch, so the top of the countertop is going to be at 30 inches. And that height goes the same with this. This is 3/4 decking, 1/2 inch of Cori on, 30 inches. Again, the measurements I've got from the sketch, this being we've got from this point over 66 inches. From the left side to the wall, that's 66. The quartz ends here, and it would be the same application sitting on top and around. Tile, white material. These are 1.5 inches thick, white material or melamine, white melamine under here. This is a toe kick that's 4 inches tall and set back 2.5, but it's the same configuration with that top. So if you guys want to compare what she drew up to what I've got here, to make sure our sizes are good. And the same thing here, it's 189 from the wall to the corner of the quartz, and she wants that built out. So if that quartz is 3/4 thick, I could put a layer of plywood. Well, actually, no, because that's sitting above it. Yeah, that's right, because that quartz top's going to overhang. Because that quartz was 26 plus the 4-inch toe kick, so the bottom of that quartz build out's 30 inches off the floor. So it overhang, but it was 189 from the wall to the front corner. So this wall here is down 5/8 because by the time you intersect that corner, you lose 5/8. And that 5/8, if we measure from that point to here, that's 5/8 of an inch. So that's why this is 5/8 less than 189. And again, our white support, there'll be a cleat against this wall, a couple steel corbels under here. Per the 3D sketch I've got, I think I've got this right. That would be tiled. There'd be a notch here for the toe kick, white metal, so that tile's going to die into that. And I'm thinking this chorion's going to have to overhang here 1.5 inches, because right above that is the quartz, and then it'll overhang 1.5 inches past the side of this panel. And this panel's at a 45 into that wall. So anyway, that's what I've got. Let me know. The biggest thing again is those cubbies, because she wants them to overhang 1.5 inches beyond the face of this, but on the face of this is going to be stone. I don't know how thick that is, but if that is doable to have that cubby overhang this side. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.